Good morning, guys. My name is Phil. Welcome back to Miranda Detailing. So in today's episode, we're detailing this beautiful brand new Mercedes AMG GT43. So we're going to be doing an express. I know, nothing dramatic, no polishing, no coatings, not even our diamond, but that's okay. This is actually a really good customer of ours. He just bought these two vehicles. He has his beautiful Mercedes and then that Lincoln that we just detailed. We didn't do any videos on the Lincoln. There wasn't really much to show, but there is a lot to show on this vehicle, especially on the outside. So guys, if you're enjoying videos like this, and I hope you are, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss stuff. So let's take a look around. So it is definitely driven. Wheels are really bad, and the paint, we just started doing our rinsing and APC rinsing, and it definitely needs some help. So later on, we'll most likely do some light polishing and actual, waxing and sealing on this, but we're going to be using just some basic products today to wash it and at least add a little bit of protection. You can see on this side, it is really bad. Some heavy grit damage material from the road. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So we're going to show you how to safely wash your vehicle when we have that type of stuff. So the first thing that we do is thoroughly rinse. That's the most important part, because if you just APC it and rinse it, well, it can help, but you don't want to just put straight APC, even though it's diluted, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. You don't want to just put that right onto the paint. Let's do this in stages. It's safer that way. So we're going to thoroughly rinse all of that off and then do our APC rinse. Now our pressure washer is maybe around 1,000 PSI. It is not super strong. It sounds a lot stronger than it really is. It's just a little electric pressure washer. So we can get up pretty close to the paint and not worry about it damaging anything. Now we make sure to get the wheels and the wheel wells rinsed thoroughly. And then for our APC, we have super clean, diluted, 4 to 1 in our pump sprayer. Now for the shampoo, we're going to use the Turtle Wax Wash and Wax. And the reason I'm using a wash and wax is because I'm doing a maintenance. I know it's bad and we're doing an APC rinse, but this vehicle will most likely be back and we'll take care of it, with our full detail. But this customer just wants an express, and that's what we're doing today. This is nice. Now we pulled the AMG in, it's all fully washed, APC rinsed, all of that. And we did have a few extra things that we had to do. I think it had a little bit of concrete dust on this side and it had gotten wet, and we were worried that it may have cured and it would cause all sorts of issues. However, yeah, it's nice and smooth now. I just put a little bit of iron remover. I sprayed some iron remover here, let it dwell, rinsed it off, and then when we foamed it and contact washed it, it came off. So that was good. It seemed to adhere a little bit. Maybe it wasn't concrete dust, maybe it was something else, but obviously it was taken through some sort of construction on this side. So that's good, it's gone. You don't have to worry about clay barring it or anything like that, and our express washes don't include any clay barring anyway. It's just washing, and usually not even APC rinsing, but we had to do it on this one to get that nasty damaged material off. So what we're going to use to protect it is the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions Wet Wax. It's one of our favorite maintenance products because it is extremely easy to use, it's really affordable, and usability is awesome. You spray it on to the wet panel, use a microfiber to dry it, and you're done. That's it. Very, very nice stuff. Leaves the paint glossy and smooth, but you can already see this paint needs a lot more than just an express. So yeah, we'll talk to the customer and maybe next time we'll go a little bit further. It definitely needs to be polished. It has some water spots on it, so we might have to do that next time. But overall, yeah, once it dries, it actually looks, you know, glossy, but man, it does need to be polished. All right, well, that will be up to me to talk to the customer and see what they want to do, but I'm sure they'll want to take care of this thing and get it properly cared for. So we're inside the AMG. The top surfaces are really not that bad. The carpets, yeah, the carpets need some help. But what we're going to use for most of the interior is this. So for the leather, this beautiful leather, which is like the same color as the, oh, yeah, same color here. This is the Mist Clean Condition Protect, so the leather mist from Hybrid Solutions. So this stuff is in the new bottle. This new trigger is really, really cool. And the more you press it, it just puts out a nice continuous atomized mist of product. So that in itself is pretty awesome. But the product itself is also great for maintenance, and I wouldn't use it necessarily for deep cleaning leather. That's not really what it's made for. It is for light cleaning, and then it will condition and protect. So it does have some, I'm sure, some polymers in it to protect coated leather, vinyl, and plastic, and of course UV protection in there as well. So we're going to use that on the leather. And the scents on these products, well, they're not fruity like the other scents are. This one kind of smells more like a cologne-y type of smell, and same with the interior detailer. So this one here is the streak-free mist interior detailer. So this you can use on the leather also, but it's designed to use on consoles like this. So gloss, black, shiny, even matte finishes, and even right on the infotainment screen. So this thing has just a giant screen that goes all the way across, and you can use it on that with no problem.
It is streak-free.
Yeah, it's not going to leave any type of smearing or streaks or anything. So really nice to use, very easy to work with. And that one, it also kind of smells like a cologne-y type smell. So if you're not into that, well, I don't know, test the products for yourself. They're really not expensive. They're about 10 bucks a bottle. I'll have links down below if you do want to pick them up. But they're great for maintenance details, and that's what we're doing here, is an express maintenance style detail. So that's what we're going to use for the interior. And so far, I mean, they perform exceptionally well. And just for small areas like this, you don't need to pump that trigger too much because it will put out a lot of product. So just one pump, one mist onto an area or onto your towel, and you're good to go. So let me demonstrate the pump action here. You press all the way down, and it puts out a nice fine mist. And you can keep continuously pressing the trigger, and it will continuously put out a fine mist of product. So I'm going to use this on the steering wheel, on the center here. It's not shiny or greasy at all. It's just a nice matte finish. So you can use it on your steering wheel without worrying about slipperiness or greasiness or anything like that. And you're still adding UV protection. So that's pretty awesome. This would be good to use, especially for your steering wheel and any touch points, because, you know, now when we sanitize our hands, that sanitizer is based, you know, alcohol based, and it will go onto the steering wheel, and it will tend to ruin steering wheels the more you do that. So if you are using hand sanitizer, dry your hands completely. Let them air dry completely, or wipe your hands. Don't put wet sanitizer on your steering wheel or any of your other components here, because over time that alcohol will break stuff down. So be careful with that. And use a product like this to wipe down everything, and it will add protection on here as well. Is it going to be 100% protection against isopropyl alcohol or hand sanitizer? No, it's not. But at least it's some sort of a barrier. So I'm going to flip the towel over and use the leather mist, and puts in a nice fine mist of the product and go over the leather components. You can use the interior detailer over these as well. It's okay, but you know, if you prefer, you can switch it over to the leather. The AMG is done. It is looking beautiful. Apart from some of the defects that we have here on the hood, check out some of these really bad water spots and etchings. Yeah, pretty bad. So it kind of, you know, brings down the quality of the paint, unfortunately. So we'll see what we can do as far as improving that paint, maybe later on. Maybe offering a paint enhancement to really get rid of those horrible water spots that just detract from this beautiful car. But otherwise, it's clean. The wheels are nice and clean. Tires are clean. We use the Turtle Wax wheel and tire cleaner. That stuff is strong. You saw how it just pulled off all that gunk. I like that it's high foaming. That also is really nice. And we use the AM detailer, their hybrid detailer, on the wheels to dry them and protect them. And then the Vonix Revox tire sealant on the tires. Now the interior, that looks beautiful. Oh, I love the color of that leather. It is gorgeous. So everything in here is cleaned and it's protected with the new Hybrid Solutions interior products. Looking awesome. So the new Hybrid Solutions interior products, they're leather mist. So this is a leather cleaner, conditioner, and protectant all in one. Remember, this is not a heavy-duty leather cleaner. This is more for maintenance, for light cleaning of leather and, you know, other vinyl and plastic. But it does a really good job of at least cleaning up any light soil, dust, things like that. And then the streak-free mist interior detail. This is an all-around. You can actually use this on everything, even leather, but it is designed for the dash. You can see there the console, very similar to the Mercedes that we have in there right now, but it can be used on all of those surfaces, and to clean them, to shine them, to protect them with UV protection. Both of these have UV protection, but It's a streak-free formula, so you can use it on everything, all of the interior glossy components, and you're not going to be dealing with any type of streaks or any type of greasiness or anything like that. Both of these products produce a nice matte finish. Again, both of them UV protectant. And I love these spray bottles. These spray nozzles are awesome. Really, really nice design. So guys, that's going to do it for the AMG for today's details. We're done. We had some crazy weather come in. A big storm came in, and actually yesterday we lost power for like an hour or so, and that really slowed us down. I didn't do any filming of that because it's too annoying, and I just had to get to work. And we had some other detailer friends here. Tony Ralda from Ralda's Details was here, and he was helping us along with Julian, another detailer in the area here. And they came here to help us with that minivan that we had to do. But because we lost power, it was just a struggle to detail inside here. But at least we had the generators, we were able to get it done. So guys, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hopefully learned something from it as well. Loving those new Hybrid Solutions interior products. They are awesome. So great for maintenance, for light cleanup, for heavy duty stuff. Well, we have tons of other chemicals that we can use for heavy duty cleaning, but for maintenance, for light cleaning, those products are awesome. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like the video, share with others who may enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss stuff. And if you are interested in any of the products or tools that we use in today's video, check out the description down below. Any questions or comments that you may have, again, let me know down below. I hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you next time. Take care.